How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good.
Wait for the cameras.
We're good.
All right, so we'll open up questions for Marianna.
Marianna, just what were your initial, or what were some of your takeaways from the Kentucky game this past weekend?
Kentucky game was frustrating because we had some really quality moments. We generated some really quality chances. I think we outshot Kentucky. I don't know what exactly the numbers were, but we're clearly kind of dominating possession, dominating chances, dominating the ball. And so to give up what we gave up defensively kind of in their only moments where they were really threatening is frustrating. So I think we all kind of walked away from that feeling disappointed with the result, but also, confident in the fact that we can play really good soccer. And when those balls start to fall our way, or when we, have that hunger in the box, we're pretty good. And I think that's very visible to all the opponents that we've played so far. And I think those chances will fall our way very soon.
Reset opportunity, though, coming up on Thursday in a rivalry setting. Being a transfer, but you played in the one last year, what's your kind of perception of the Iron Bowl?
That's a good question. I love the Iron Bowl. I think it's so fun to have such a strong rivalry. I transferred from Northwestern, and that wasn't really kind of part of the spirit there. And so to just have this fierce allegiance on behalf of all of Alabama against Auburn is really exciting. It's something that's, kind of riles you up. It gets you going. And so I think if nothing else, if you're not already super motivated to play this game, knowing that it's the Iron Bowl on the line is absolutely something to play for.
You said the Kentucky game was quite frustrating and disappointing. Is there any of that you're going to look to take into Auburn this Thursday?
Get
yourself back on the right foot.
That's something that I think we dwell on maybe after the game or the day after, and then it's something we're able to move on pretty quickly. So thinking about Kentucky, that's kind of the sentiment that we had after the game, but I think the team has really been able to kind of hit our stride again in training. We're moving forward, we're looking forward. I don't think anyone doubts the ability of this team just based on a couple results that we've had in the recent games, but we've got some quality players who play quality soccer, and I have no doubt that we are going to see more of that the rest of the season.
Perfect. In the Soccer Iron Ball on Thursday, what are you excited about just for the environment being home playing the Tigers?
Our home environment has been so fun in the years that I've been here. Very, very different than the crowds that we had at Northwestern. So it's been such a cool thing to have just the school and the community rally behind us as we've had success the past couple years. I think the Iron Bowl will be no different, and so it's really exciting to know that all of Alabama is on our side, and this is one that I think we'll get some people showing out for. So we always love to play for a good crowd.
And on top of that, what are your personal goals going into just the Power of Pink game?
Personal goals going into the Power of Pink game. I think every single game you want to show up and just play as well as you can individually. When you have enough solid and strong individual performances on the field, you're going to have a good team performance. And so just thinking about what I personally can control, making sure that I'm playing fast, playing decisively, going hard into every tackle, every challenge, and getting on the end of whatever I can. Those are all things that I'm constantly thinking about. The fact that it's the Power of Pink game is also just, I think it's kind of on everyone's minds. It's valuable to recognize breast cancer survivors and people battling breast cancer right now. And so I think just knowing that there's something more to play for beyond just the game is also pretty powerful.
Your responsibilities have been kind of on the defensive side, but since you've been here, you've showed that you can score the ball some. Is that something you're thinking more about as you have continued in conference play?
Yeah, absolutely. I think wherever I'm put in, I'll just do what I'm told. That's kind of the kind of player I am. I love to be on both sides of the ball. I've played at outside back for most of my life, or as a wide mid or wide forward, really anywhere outside. I love to get forward even if it's at a defensive position, and so it's kind of just whatever's asked of me, I'm ready to rise up and do. I scored a lot of goals in high school, and so it's fun to kind of be on that side of things again, getting some balls in the back of the net. I know I'm capable of doing that, and so if that's what I'm called upon to do, then that will absolutely be my goal.
Macy just talked about working on getting the ball out wide into the box and finishing, getting it to someone. As someone who's going to be crossing the ball, what has been your thoughts of the work that y'all have done over the last couple of days?
I think that has absolutely been the focus in training. Coach Hart is, just awesome in helping us really draw our attention towards the specific things that are going to help us kind of turn the dial that last bit in order to be finishing in the box. I love being able to be out wide, go at players and get balls in the box. I think my ability to do that is good. It's pretty strong. And so thinking about the fact that our team has that as more of an emphasis or more of a thing on our minds to get that ball wide and then get balls back inside is great, because I think that plays into a lot of our strengths. So I'm excited. I think the fact that that's on all of our minds means good things are coming.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Marianna.
Thank you.